Hey, are you awake right now? I am freaking out about something that just happened. Caleb just left our apartment acting really strange.
What do you mean acting strange? It is 2 in the morning. Where would he be going? Is he drunk or something like that?
No, he is completely sober, and he had a knife with him. He was muttering about making things right with Ashley, saying she needs to understand their connection.
He has a knife? You need to call the police right now. That is not just strange. That is actually dangerous. Do you know where he was going?
I am calling campus security right this moment, but I think he is heading to Ashley's house off campus. They have been fighting all week, and he became obsessed.
You need to text Ashley and warn her right now. Tell her not to open the door for anyone. This is really serious if he has a weapon.
Justin, I just got your messages. What's happening? Caleb is here pounding on my door right now. I am so scared and I don't know what to do.
Ashley, do not open the door no matter what he says. The police are on their way to your location right now. I am driving over there as fast as I can possibly go.
Justin, please tell me you are not going to confront him. This is exactly how people end up in the hospital. Wait for the police to handle this situation.
I am almost at Ashley Street right now. I can see Caleb on her porch from down the block. He is screaming something about a dog telling him things.
He keeps saying the dog showed him the truth about us. But we do not even have a dog. What is he talking about? I have never been this terrified in my entire life.
I am pulling up right now and getting out of my car. Caleb has the knife still in his hand and he looks different. Something is seriously wrong with his eyes right now.
What do you mean something is wrong with his eyes? Justin, please get back in your car and lock the doors. The police should be there literally any second now.
He is trying to break through the door now. The wood is starting to crack near the lock. I think he is actually going to get inside.
I am yelling at him to get away from the door. He turned around and his eyes are completely black. Like no whites at all, just solid black orbs.
That is not possible, Justin, are you sure? Maybe it is just the shadows or the lighting. People's eyes do not just turn black like that.
No, it is not the lighting. I am looking right at him. He is smiling at me, but it is not his normal smile. It looks like someone else is wearing his face.
The police just turned onto my street, thank God. Their lights are flashing and I can hear the sirens. Caleb is not even reacting to them at all.
The police are getting out with their weapons drawn. Caleb just dropped the knife like it was nothing. He put his hands up, but he is still smiling.
Is Ashley safe? Did he get inside her house?
What is happening now with the police there?
This is the craziest thing I have ever heard.
The police have him in handcuffs now. He is not resisting at all, which is weird. He was so violent just seconds ago.
One officer is checking on Ashley right now. Another is coming over to talk to me about what happened. Caleb is just staring at me with those black eyes.
What did he whisper to you about a dog? Did he say anything else that was weird? This whole situation makes no sense at all.
He said, "The dog knows where you live too." Then he laughed like it was some kind of joke. But we have never had a dog in our apartment.
The police are taking my statement now. They found the knife he dropped on my porch. I cannot stop shaking after all of this.
They are putting Caleb in the police car now. He looked back at me right before they closed the door. Those black eyes were just staring right through me.
I am getting in my car and coming over right now. You should not be alone after something like this. We can both stay at my place tonight if you want.
The police said I should stay with friends tonight. They are taking Caleb to the station for booking. I still cannot believe this actually happened.
Yeah, please come over, Val. I am really shaken up. I have never seen anyone act like that before. It was like something out of a horror movie.
Thank you for coming over here, Justin. If you had not warned me, I might have opened the door. I cannot even think about what would have happened.
Of course, Ashley. I was so worried about you. We should all get out of here before they take Caleb away. I do not want to be here when the police leave.
I'm about 5 minutes away from your location. We can all go back to my apartment and talk. This is definitely going to be a long night.
The police are leaving with Caleb in the car now. He is still staring at us through the window. Those black eyes are going to give me nightmares.
Let us just get out of here right now, please. I cannot stand to be here another second. I feel like I am going to be sick after this.
We can take my car and follow Val back to his place. We all need to stick together after what happened. I have never been so scared in my entire life.
Campus safety alert. Student arrested following domestic disturbance incident. The incident occurred near North Campus housing earlier tonight. No injuries have been reported and the suspect is in custody. Please avoid the area around Maple Street until further notice. Additional information will be provided as it becomes available. Remember to report any suspicious activity to campus security.
Did everyone just receive that campus safety alert? What is happening on Maple Street right now? That is really close to where my building is located.
I received the alert too, and that is super close to campus. I hope that everyone is okay and safe right now. Domestic disturbance situations can be really dangerous.
My roommate Justin just texted me about what happened. Apparently it was his roommate Caleb who got arrested. He said Caleb showed up at his ex's house with a knife.
No way that is actually true. I have psychology class with Caleb. He always seemed like such a normal and quiet guy to me. What would make someone just snap like that suddenly?
That is absolutely terrifying to think about. I cannot imagine being in Ashley's position right now. Showing up to your ex's house with a knife is insane.
It is scary how people can change so quickly sometimes. Like one day they seem completely normal, and the next day, I wonder what kind of mental health issues he was dealing with.
Justin said Caleb was talking about a dog telling him what to do, which is extra weird because they do not even have a dog. Maybe it was some kind of psychotic break or something.
The pressures of senior year are getting to everyone, I think. But showing up with a knife is taking it to another level. I hope he gets the help that he obviously needs right now.
I just checked the student forum and people are going crazy. There are like 20 different threads about what happened. Everyone is saying different versions of the story.
What are people saying on the forums about it? Do they know why he would do something like that? This kind of thing does not happen at our school usually.
Justin said Caleb has been acting weird for about a week. He was staying up all night and talking to himself. Then tonight he just snapped and grabbed a knife.
My roommate Mark lives in the same building as Ashley. He said he heard screaming and called campus security. He saw Caleb being taken away in handcuffs.
I had psychology class with Caleb last semester, actually. He sat next to me and always seemed really normal. We even worked on a group project together, and he was fine.
That makes it even more scary to think about, honestly. If someone like him can just lose it like that suddenly, what does that say about the rest of us and our mental health?
Justin said the police found Caleb outside Ashley's door. He was trying to break in and screaming about a dog, but they did not see any dog anywhere around there.
Maybe it was some kind of drug-induced psychosis? I heard about people having bad reactions to medications. Or maybe he was using something he should not have been.
The campus newspaper just posted an article about it. They are saying it was an attempted domestic violence situation, but they are not mentioning anything about a dog at all.
I hope Ashley is getting the support she needs right now. That must have been the most terrifying experience ever. I cannot even imagine how scared she must have been.
Justin said Ashley is staying with friends tonight. She is pretty shaken up, but physically she is okay. The police are providing counseling services for her.
This is going to be all over the news tomorrow, probably. Our school does not need this kind of attention right now. We already have enough problems with funding cuts.
Speaking of stress, how is everyone doing with their midterms? I am completely drowning in psychology papers right now. I might actually lose my mind before graduation happens.
I am probably failing all of my classes anyway, lol, sorry. My social anxiety has been really bad this semester. I can barely make myself go to class most days, honestly.
Hey, do not say that about yourself, Silas. You were smarter than that. We should all do a study session together this weekend. We can provide moral support and academic help.
I am totally down for a study session. I need to pass chemistry. Otherwise, my pre-med dreams are going down the drain completely. My parents would actually kill me if I failed any classes.
A study session sounds absolutely perfect. My place on Saturday, I will make coffee for everyone, and we can order some pizza. We can help each other not fail all of our classes together.
That actually sounds really nice. Thank you guys. Sometimes I feel like such a burden with all my anxiety issues. I really appreciate you all putting up with me all the time.
You are not a burden, Silas. You are our friend. We all have our own stuff that we are dealing with. That is what friends are actually for, right?
We should probably try to get some sleep soon, though. I have an 8 a.m. chemistry lab tomorrow morning, and I still have not finished the pre-lab assignment.
Yeah, I should get back to writing this research paper. I have like 10 more pages to write by Friday morning. I am definitely going to be pulling an all-nighter.
I have that literature analysis due tomorrow, too. I have not even started it because of my anxiety. I am such a mess when it comes to deadlines.
We can help you with that during our study session, Silas. Maybe we can all work on our assignments together. It always helps to have people around for support.
Okay, I am going to try to get at least a few hours of sleep. Try not to think too much about what happened with Caleb. We have enough to worry about with our own stuff.
Good night, everyone, and please stay safe out there. Make sure to lock your doors and windows tonight. This whole situation has me feeling really uneasy.
Good night, guys. And thanks for being such good friends. I do not know what I would do without you. All honestly, you make dealing with everything so much easier.
Night, everyone. Text if anyone needs anything at all. We should all stick together during stressful times. That is what real friends are for after all.
Guys, you are not going to believe what just happened. I just found the cutest stray dog outside the campus bookstore. He is just sitting there, looking all lonely and sweet right now.
Oh my god, he is absolutely adorable. But please be careful, Silas. You should get him scanned for a microchip first thing tomorrow. He might belong to someone who is really missing him right now.
He looks really sweet. But Blair's definitely right about that. You cannot just keep a stray dog without checking for an owner first. Also, our dorm has a very strict no pets policy, remember?
Dude, you should totally keep him. He looks so cool. A black dog with those white markings is really badass looking. Maybe having a pet would be really good for your anxiety.
He is super well behaved and seems really smart already. When I told him to sit, he did it immediately without any trouble. It is like he understands exactly what I am saying to him.
Okay, that is actually really impressive for a stray dog. But seriously, take him to the vet tomorrow morning. They can check for a microchip completely for free. And make sure he is healthy and has his shots.
Where are you planning on keeping him for tonight? If the RA finds out about him, you will get in serious trouble. Maybe you should keep him in your car or something like that.
I already texted my cousin who lives off campus about it. He said I can keep the dog at his place for a few days, while I try to find the owner, or figure things out properly.
What are you planning on naming him if you keep him? He looks like a shadow or maybe a midnight to me. Black dogs are definitely the coolest in my opinion.
I was thinking maybe Onyx, because of his beautiful eyes. They are this really intense dark brown that is almost black, and he has not left my side since the moment I found him.
Onyx is a really great name, but please be responsible about this. Stray dogs can have health or behavior issues sometimes, and we need to make sure he does not belong to someone else.
I promise I will be completely responsible about this. I already bought food, and I put up found dog posters all around the campus area. If no one claims him in a week, do you think I can keep him?
If your cousin is cool with it, then I guess it would be okay. But what about long-term planning? Dogs are a big commitment. You would have to find pet-friendly housing and everything else.
Stop being such a buzzkill about everything, Nate. This could be exactly what Silas needs in his life right now. A loyal companion to help him with his anxiety issues.
Hey Silas, how is Onyx doing today? Any luck finding his original owners yet? I am still worried he might be someone's lost pet.
No one has responded to any of my posters yet, and the vet said there is no microchip either. I think he was just abandoned or something like that.
That is actually really sad to think about, poor guy. But at least he found someone who really cares about him. How has he been behaving at your cousin's place so far?
He has been absolutely amazing. Super well trained and smart. And honestly, guys, I have been feeling really good lately. Like more confident and less anxious for some reason.
See? I told you that a dog would help him out. Animals are absolutely amazing for mental health. What has been different specifically for you?
Well, I actually asked Emma from my literature class to get coffee, and she said, yes, we are meeting tomorrow afternoon together. I never would have had the courage to do that before Onyx.
Silas, that is absolutely amazing. I am so proud of you. Emma is super nice. I have art history class with her actually. This is such a huge step forward for you and your confidence.
No way, dude, that is actually so awesome. I've been telling you for months to ask her out properly. What made you finally decide to go for it?
I do not know. I just woke up feeling different today somehow. Like I was finally tired of being scared all the time. And Onyx was just looking at me like, you have got this. So I just walked up to her after class and asked her.
The character development is real. I am so here for this. Our boy is actually growing up and getting confident now. Next thing you know, you will be giving speeches in class.
This is genuinely so wonderful to hear about Silas. I know how hard social anxiety can be to deal with, but look at you taking these huge steps forward.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate all the support. I feel like Onyx helped me finally stand up for myself and stop being so passive about everything in my life.
Just remember that it was you who asked her out. The dog might have given you some confidence, but you took the action. Do not give away all your credit to the puppy now. Hey, can I talk to you about Silas for a minute privately? I am really happy he is feeling more confident, obviously. But something feels off about how fast this is happening.
I was actually thinking the exact same thing recently. The personality changes are really dramatic and sudden, and it has only been like 3 days since he found the dog.
Exactly, he is texting in a completely different way now. Less apologies and more direct statements than before. It is like he is a completely different person overnight.
From a psychology perspective, sometimes a catalyst can help, but this does seem unusually rapid for healthy development. What else have you noticed that seems different?
He has been staying up all night having one-sided conversations. Like I will hear him talking to someone in his room, but no one is there. And he gets angry at small things that never bothered him before.
That is actually really concerning. The sleep deprivation alone and increased irritability is not usually part of healthy confidence. Maybe we should gently suggest he seek campus counseling.
I tried mentioning it casually and he got really defensive with me. Said he is finally happy and we are trying to medicalize his progress, which is not like him at all. He is usually so open to feedback.
Okay, that is a definite red flag for sure then. Healthy growth usually involves being open to input from others. Defensiveness suggests something else might be going on here.
I feel like I am being overprotective or paranoid about this. But my gut is telling me that something is really wrong here. And it all started right after he found that specific dog.
Your instincts are probably right about this situation. Let us both keep a very close eye on the situation. And we should definitely involve Drew if things get any worse.
Hey guys, I am sorry about being harsh with everyone yesterday. I was just tired of everyone walking on eggshells around me constantly. But I should not have taken it out on all of you like that.
It is cool, man. We know you are going through some stuff right now. We are all just worried about you, is what it comes down to. You have been acting kind of different lately than usual.
We care about you, Silas. That is why we speak up when we are concerned. When someone we love changes this quickly, it is naturally concerning. It has nothing to do with pity and everything to do with genuine care.
I get it. I really do understand where you are coming from. But I am finally standing up for myself after years of anxiety. And it feels absolutely amazing to not be scared all the time.
There is a difference between confidence and aggression, though. Yesterday you said some pretty hurtful things directly to Drew. That did not feel like standing up for yourself at all.
Maybe Drew should actually work on his issues instead of joking about them. We all enable each other's worst habits in this friend group. Someone has to be actually honest for once in this group.
Whoa, dude, that is actually really harsh of you to say. I know I joke about my family stuff, but that is how I cope. You know that about me and how I deal with things.
Silas, that was completely uncalled for and really hurtful. We all have our own ways of dealing with things in life. Attacking each other is not what being honest means.
The dog showed me how much you all secretly resent each other. Nate hates being my caretaker. Drew is jealous of his brother. And Blair, you are the most broken one of all, actually.
What the hell, Silas? That is taking it way too far. Where's this even coming from all of a sudden? This is not you talking right now at all.
I am actually shaking right now after what just happened. How does he know about my brother and all that stuff? I have never told anyone about those personal things.
I do not know, but I am really concerned about this situation. He mentioned things about me that absolutely nobody knows. Hospitalization stuff from my freshman year that was private.
This is beyond just weird now. It is actually terrifying. It is like he can see inside our heads or something. What the hell is actually happening to him right now?
I think it is connected to that dog he found recently. The personality changes started right after he found it. And now he knows things he absolutely should not know.
You think the dog is telling him this private information? That is crazy talk, Blair. Come on and think about that. There has to be a logical explanation for all of this.
I do not know what to think anymore about any of this, but we need to figure this out fast before it gets worse. Before he says something he absolutely cannot take back.
I am actually scared of him now after what just happened. The way he looked at me in the group chat just now. It was not Silas looking at me anymore at all.
I made a new group chat without Silas in it. We need to figure out what is happening to him right now. This is getting way out of hand and really concerning.
Thank you for making this separate group chat, Nate. I am genuinely frightened by what is happening lately. He knew private things about my medical history somehow.
Same here with my family stuff and personal issues. Things I have never told anyone else in my life. How could he possibly know any of that information?
I was thinking about the Caleb incident from last week recently. Both situations involve rapid personality changes in people. And Nate, you said Caleb mentioned a dog too before?
Yeah, Justin told me Caleb was talking about a dog recently, said it was telling him what to do and giving him commands. But they do not even have a pet in their apartment.
I need to look something up real quick about this situation. This might be connected somehow in a bigger picture. Give me like 5 minutes to check something important. Okay, I found the news article about Caleb's arrest recently. Look at the background of this photo very carefully. Zoom in near the doorway. What do you see there?
Is that a black dog sitting there in the background? Sitting there watching everything that is happening, but the article never mentioned anything about a dog.
Wait, that looks exactly like Onyx that Silas has. Same white markings on the chest and everything else. That cannot be just a coincidence, can it really?
Same exact dog, different locations, just a week apart. First with Caleb's situation, now with Silas's situation. Both having violent personality changes suddenly.
This is getting way too creepy and weird for my comfort. What the hell is actually going on with this specific dog? And why is it targeting people around our campus?
Mr. Marlowe, I listen to your podcast regularly and I need your help. I think we are experiencing the companion phenomenon you have researched. There is a black dog that has appeared on campus and people are changing.
Blair, thank you for reaching out to me about this situation. This is incredibly important information that you are sharing. Can you send me any photos or details about the specific dog? How many people have been affected and over what time frame?
Here is the news photo from last week's incident with Caleb. And here's the dog my friend found just 3 days ago. They are completely identical. Same white markings, too.
My God, you are absolutely right about this. Same animal completely. The chest markings match perfectly across both of the images. This is the first real-time case I have ever encountered personally.
My friend Silas found the dog and he is changing really rapidly. He knows private information he absolutely should not know. He is becoming aggressive and cruel to his closest friends.
The timeline matches the historical pattern perfectly then, 7 to 10 days from first encounter to critical event. You are currently on day 3 based on your information.
What happens after the 7 to 10 day period exactly? Is there any way to stop this from happening to him? We are really scared for our friend and his safety.
I am sending you my research archive right now for you to see. Every single case follows the exact same pattern throughout history. The entity completely rewrites the personality of the person.
I just got off a call with August Marlowe about everything. He has been researching this pattern for over 6 years now, and what he showed me is absolutely terrifying to see.
What did he say about the situation? Is there a way to help Silas? We need to do something before it is too late for him. He is getting worse by the hour from what I can see.
He sent me his entire research archive about everything. Cases going back over 140 years now. The same dog appears in photos across multiple decades.
140 years? That is completely impossible. Dogs do not live that long, obviously, so that cannot be right. What kind of conspiracy theory stuff is this exactly?
Look at these photos side by side very carefully now. Same dog, same markings, completely different time periods. 1878, 1923, 1955, 1977, and now our current year, 2024.
Oh my God, they're completely identical in every way. How is that even possible from a logical standpoint? This is some supernatural stuff happening right here.
Wait, let me zoom in on that 1977 photo from Son of Sam. The white markings on the chest are exactly the same. This is way too specific to be a coincidence.
August showed me police sketches from the 1920s case too. Witnesses described the exact same dog following the killer. Same size, same markings, same intense dark eyes.
What about the other cases from the 1950s and 1880s? Are there photos or drawings from those incidents too? This is getting more disturbing by the minute.
He has newspaper clippings from the Basswood County massacre. The father killed his entire family after finding a black dog. He told neighbors, The dog showed him what he had to do.
This is like some ancient curse or demonic possession stuff. But that does not make any sense in the modern world. There has to be a scientific explanation for this.
August said he thought the same thing for the first 2 years. He looked for rational explanations until the evidence overwhelmed him. The pattern is too consistent across too many decades.
What about the victims? Did they all have similar backgrounds? Or was it completely random who this thing targeted? Maybe there is a common factor we are missing here.
He said the targets are always people with deep insecurities, people who feel powerless or trapped in their lives. The dog offers them confidence and then twists it.
That describes Silas perfectly with his social anxiety. He has always hated how weak he felt because of it. And now he is getting this false confidence from the dog.
In every single case, the person either dies or becomes violent within 7 to 10 days of first encountering the specific dog. Silas found Onyx exactly 8 days ago from today.
August confirmed the timeline is 7 to 10 days consistently, which means we have 1 to 2 days at most to intervene. But he has never found a case where intervention worked.
So we have like 1 to 2 days to save him then? What happens if we just take the dog away from him? Can we break the pattern that way somehow?
We could try to get the dog and take it to a shelter, or just drive it out to the country and release it. Maybe breaking the connection would help Silas.
August says the dog always disappears on its own somehow. And by this point, the personality changes are permanent. The violence is apparently completely inevitable now.
What do you mean the changes are permanent? So even if we get rid of the dog, Silas stays like this? That cannot be true. There has to be something we can do.
August has documented 47 cases over 6 years. Every single person either died or hurt someone else. Nobody has ever recovered from this transformation.
So we are just supposed to accept that our friend is gone? That he is going to hurt someone or get himself killed? There has to be a first time someone breaks the pattern.
August said in every case, the victims develop a fixation, someone they become obsessed with during the transformation, usually someone they had feelings for before the dog.
Oh God, Emma from his literature class. He has been talking about her non-stop lately, saying she is the only one who understands him.
We need to warn Emma right now if that is the case. She could be in serious danger from Silas soon. We cannot let what happened to Ashley happen to her.
I am looking at Silas's social media right now. He has posted 3 photos of Emma in the last hour, all taken from across the street without her knowing.
This is exactly like the Caleb situation all over again. He was obsessed with Ashley and then showed up with a knife. We have to do something before history repeats itself.
But what can we actually do that would make a difference? If the changes are permanent and violence is inevitable, are we just supposed to wait for him to attack someone?
August said we should document everything carefully and warn any potential targets to protect themselves, but confronting Silas directly would be too dangerous.
So we are supposed to just watch our friend self-destruct and hope he does not take anyone else down with him? There has to be more we can do than just watching.
I am going to reach out to Emma right now to warn her. She needs to know what is happening and to be careful. We cannot let another person get hurt by this thing.
What about campus police? Should we report this to them? They might be able to intervene before something happens, even if they just check on him for a welfare concern.
But if we report him, he could get arrested or expelled. His life would be ruined, even if he does not hurt anyone. We need to think about the consequences of that.
August said in the cases where police intervened early, it prevented the worst outcomes but never saved the person. They always ended up institutionalized or imprisoned.
So it is either let him hurt someone or ruin his life. Those are the only 2 options we have to choose from. This is the most impossible decision I have ever faced.
We need to think about Emma's safety first, though. If there is even a chance he might hurt her, we have to prioritize protecting innocent people.
Let me contact Emma first and see what she says. Maybe she has noticed his behavior changing too. Then we can decide what to do about the police.
I know you made a separate group chat without me in it, discussing me like I am some kind of project or experiment. Like I am broken and need to be fixed by everyone.
Silas, we are just worried about you as our friend, man. You have been acting really different lately than usual, and saying some really hurtful things to people.
You mean actually honest things for once in your life? I know you resent me, Nate. All those parties you missed. All those opportunities lost because of my anxiety issues.
Silas, that is not true at all, and you know that deep down, we are your friends because we genuinely care about you. Not because we pity you or anything like that.
And Blair, studying psychology to try to fix yourself? All those medications and hospital visits during freshman year. You were just as broken as the people you study constantly.
Dude, stop. This is taking it way too far now. We are trying to help you, and you are attacking us personally. What actually happened to you recently?
The dog showed me the truth about all of you, actually. You pretended to care, but you actually pitied me deeply. I was your charity case, your personal project to work on. Well, I am done being pathetic and anxious all the time. I am done being the anxious friend you have to manage constantly. The dog made me see who I really am deep inside.
I am actually crying right now after what just happened. How could he say those horrible things to us like that? He knows exactly where to hurt each of us personally.
This matches August's research about the pattern exactly. The entity learns their deepest insecurities and fears, and uses them to isolate them from their support system.
Who would he actually target, though, if this continues? If this violence thing is real, who would he actually hurt? It would not be us, though, would it really?
August said it is usually someone they were fixated on before. Someone they had really strong feelings about previously. Oh my god, Emma from his literature class, definitely.
Shit. You are absolutely right about that. He has been obsessed. All those messages about their special connection recently. We need to warn her right now before something happens.
I am texting her right this moment to warn her. She needs to know not to be alone with him at all. This is getting way too real and dangerous now. Hey Emma, this is Blair from campus that you know. I know this is going to sound really weird and sudden, but we are worried about Silas and your safety too.
Oh my god, I was just about to text someone about this. Silas has been messaging me constantly over the past few days, and his messages are getting really intense and scary.
Can you screenshot what he has been saying to you recently? We think he might be having some kind of mental breakdown, and we are worried he might try to see you in person soon.
It started nice, but now he is saying we are meant to be together, and that I need to understand our special connection somehow. He said he is coming over tonight to make me see the truth.
Do not let him in if he shows up at your house at all. Stay with friends tonight. Keep all your doors completely locked. We think he might be actually dangerous to be around.
You think he would actually hurt me for some reason? He has always been so sweet and shy around me before. This is so unlike him. It is actually terrifying to see.
Just please be careful and do not take any chances at all. We are going to contact campus police about this too. Better safe than sorry with this type of situation.
Blair just told me about Emma's messages from Silas. This is exactly following August's historical pattern. We need to do something now before it is too late.
I am so scared for Emma's safety right now, honestly. And honestly, I am scared for Silas and his future too. This is not him. It is whatever that thing actually is.
August is joining this chat now to help us with this. He has more information about the specific pattern. We need to decide what to do immediately together.
Hello everyone, August Marlowe here joining your chat. I have reviewed all the messages in the specific timeline. You have approximately 24 to 48 hours.
What does critical event mean exactly in this context? Are we talking about actual violence against which person? How do we stop this from actually happening to him?
In 47 documented cases, every victim either died or harmed someone else in a violent manner eventually. The entity creates a delusional fixation on someone specific.
So Emma is definitely the intended target then, obviously. We need to warn the police or someone in authority. We cannot just wait for him to actually hurt her.
I strongly advise contacting authorities immediately now. Document everything completely, warn potential victims. Confronting him directly will only accelerate the violence.
I will call campus police right now about this situation. I have all the screenshots and documentation ready. We have to prioritize Emma's safety above everything. Hello, I need to report a potential threat to student safety. My friend Silas Green has been experiencing rapid personality changes, and he has been sending threatening messages to another student.
Okay, Mom, can you provide more specific details, please? What kind of threats are we actually talking about here? And what makes you think he might act on them specifically?
He found a stray dog 8 days ago and started changing immediately. He knows private information he absolutely should not know, and he is fixated on Emma Wilson from his literature class.
We actually have a file on Mr. Green already from earlier reports. Several concerned reports from his professors recently too. They noted aggressive and uncharacteristic behavior from him.
He told Emma he is coming to her house tonight specifically to make her understand their special connection. Somehow, we are really worried he might actually hurt her somehow.
We are sending officers to both locations immediately now. Mr. Green's dorm and Ms. Wilson's off-campus residence. Can you send us those screenshots you mentioned having?
Sending them now. Thank you for taking this seriously with us. There was a similar incident last week with Caleb Johnson. We think these cases might be connected somehow together.
Any updates from anyone? I am literally shaking right now. This waiting around is absolutely killing me with worry. Why are we not hearing anything from anyone?
Campus police called me for an official statement earlier. They found Silas outside Emma's house trying to get in. He was attempting to get in through a window somehow.
Oh, thank God Emma listened and stayed with friends tonight. The police took Silas into custody without anyone getting hurt, but they found a kitchen knife in his backpack during search.
A knife? Oh my God, that is absolutely terrifying. He really was going to actually hurt her then. This is so much worse than I ever thought possible.
This matches the historical pattern exactly, I am afraid. The fixation, the weapon, the specific timeline involved. You likely saved Ms. Wilson's life tonight with your actions.
But we lost Silas in the process of saving her, though. The person we knew is gone forever from our lives. Whatever that thing did to him, it actually worked.
The police are taking him for psychiatric evaluation now. But August research says the changes are permanent. The Silas we knew died days ago when this started.
Campus safety update. Student in custody following attempted break-in. Weapon recovered during the incident. No injuries reported. Suspect currently undergoing psychiatric evaluation now. All clear has been given for the Maple Street area.
The campus newspaper just published an article about everything. Student arrested in attempted break-in claims dog made him do it. They mention he became violent during the arrest process.
I just read the article. They say he was carrying a knife, and that he kept talking about a dog commanding him to do things. But no dog was found at the scene during the investigation.
The article mentions Emma by name specifically, too. Says she was the intended target of his actions. This is so messed up on every single level possible.
This aligns perfectly with all the historical cases documented. The dog disappears before authorities can arrive on scene. The victim takes full responsibility for everything that happened. The entity moves on to its next target somewhere else.
I cannot believe this is actually real and happening to us. We just lived through something from your research directly, and we could not save our friend from whatever this is.
At least Emma is completely safe because of our actions. We did the right thing, even though it hurts us deeply. We saved her life tonight with what we did together.
I cannot sleep at all. All I can think about is Silas. That empty look in his eyes when they took him away. It was not him anymore. It was something else entirely.
I know. I keep questioning if we did the right thing here. Maybe there was another way to help him with his issues. Maybe we should have tried talking to him first somehow.
August research showed violence was completely inevitable. If we had not acted, Emma would be dead right now, probably. But it still feels like we betrayed our best friend somehow.
The Silas we knew has been gone for several days now. Whatever that entity is, it consumed him completely inside. We did not turn in our friend. We stopped whatever took him.
What happens to him now after all of this is over? Long-term psychiatric care? Prison time for his actions? His life is effectively over at only 21 years old.
I do not know, but we have to live with our choices now. And we have to watch for that dog if it appears again somewhere. We might be the only people who know the pattern now.
I need to share something concerning with all of you now. The local paper just published their photo coverage of everything. Look very carefully at the background of this specific image.
Is that the dog? Sitting there in the trees watching? Watching everything that just happened with the arrest? But the police said no dog was found anywhere.
It is definitely Onyx, same exact white markings too. Just sitting there watching Silas get taken away by police. Like it is observing the results of its work somehow.
It is already looking for its next target somewhere else, is not it? This thing has been doing this for over a century now. And it is not going to stop with just Silas, unfortunately.
Exactly. The pattern continues on as it always has. The entity moves to a completely new location, finds someone new to corrupt and destroy completely.
So what do we actually do now after everything? We cannot just let this keep happening to other people. We have to try to stop it somehow from continuing.
We document everything carefully, we watch for patterns, and we warn people if we see the dog appearing again somewhere. We might be the only ones who can actually recognize it now.
You have become part of this story now, whether you wanted to or not. Witnesses to the actual phenomenon happening in real time. Keep your eyes completely open and stay in touch with me.